Hi everyone, we are Ecommerce team. Today we will make a video about Netflix. How does this movie end? Our team consists of 5 members: Phuong, Thao, Dao Bao Ha, Ngoc, Diep, Giang and Trang Nhung. There are 3 parts in this video: case summary, case study questions, and lessons for Vietnam business. Let's get started now. Firstly, we move to the case summary. Netflix is an American media service provider and production company. It was founded in 1997 by two Silicon Valley entrepreneurs, Mark Randolph and Reed Hastings. They got its start as a mail order company renting DVDs, and it has become the largest player in the movie and TV series streaming market. However, by producing its own content, Netflix is able to differentiate itself from cable TV shows and attract new subscribers looking for new shows, not reached from the cable networks. Netflix was established in 1997. In 2000, it switched to a subscription model where customers could receive DVDs on a regular basis for a monthly fee. By 2006, it had delivered its billion DVDs and become the largest subscription provider of DVDs. In 2007, Netflix began a video-on-demand streaming service of movies on the Western retains a DVD subscription business. Before 2015, Netflix held the first ever online television series to win an Emmy Award. In 2015, Netflix revenues were $6.7 billion, up 20% from 2014, but profits were $122 million, less than half the period year. Netflix profit margins is less than 2%, far less than a retailer like Walmart. In 2016, Netflix was the largest player in the movie and TV streaming market and controlled over 35% of the US internet bandwidth to serve its customers. Netflix had 83 million worldwide subscribers by the second quarter of 2016. Netflix announced its presence in all foreign markets except China, and it had gained 3.5 million new subscribers outside the United States. Subscriber growth rate in the United States has slowed in the last few years because its market penetration is so high. Netflix shares have increased by over 8,000% since it first went public in 2002, but it has hit a round spot in 2016, with the stock market punishing the company for failing to achieve expected subscriber growth targets in the United States, amid concerns about growing competition in the streaming marketplace. Many subscribers dropped the service in 2016 because Netflix raised its price and Amazon raised its own video streaming service. It's currently selling at over 300 times its product earnings, much more expensive than Google, Facebook, or other tech companies. Because it's still perceived as a growth company. Today, Netflix accounts for over 60% of digital movie streaming, while its 12 streaming competitors, Amazon and Hulu, make up the remaining market.
Netflix has created the largest database on consumer video preferences and built a recommendation system that encourages consumers to see more movies. Netflix is as much a technology company as a content company. It has developed its own proprietary video encoding system and distributes its video using over 1,000 servers in the United States, located close to its consumers to ensure high speed and quality delivery. Netflix has entered the content creation business by developing original TV series. For this reason, Netflix is an example of convergence in media industry, where an internet company becomes a media content producer. Netflix has collaborated with some of the leading film studios in the US and become recognized as an important pilot to deliver those films to a large audience.
Okay, now we will move to part 2, study questions. Question number 1. What are 3 challenges that Netflix faces? Firstly, the capital cost of providing content is very high for companies in the streaming industry. One challenge is getting the technology that enables easy access to Netflix streaming service into the consoles and devices. Netflix had worked with various manufacturers to ensure the software usage is included. But for Netflix, it is even higher, since they also invest and create their own Netflix original shows. This has proved to be a problem for Netflix, since the cost of content is sometimes growing faster than revenues. This, in combination with competing with other illegal services like the Pirate Bay and Terrarium TV, who provide their consumer with content they don't have the digital right to, increases the level of strain on Netflix to continuously get new content out on their website and app. Another risk that comes with creating their own content is that Netflix has very little experience of creating and advertising their own content. But I think that they will overcome this risk by hiring expertise and utilizing that expertise to their advantage. Lastly, Netflix is facing increased competition from other companies, and especially when you are competing against Google and Apple on a technological level and on a content creative basis against HBO and Amazon. Amazon Prime in particular is continuing to increase the selection of its online streaming selection as it enters into more partnerships with movie studios.
Okay, thanks Diep for interesting information. Now we will move to question number 2. What are the key elements of Netflix strategy today? To remain successful, Netflix today relies on 4 strategies. The first one is that Netflix has to strike good deals with Comcast and other ISP to develop high-speed internet service to its customers in order to stay at the top of the game. Secondly, Netflix has made one of their strategies that develop and pursue their own content in an attempt to decrease the cost of content. However, the capital investment for developing your own content is very high, but it can prove too profitable in the long run because they don't have to pay any royalties to an external party. Thirdly, Netflix needs to keep expanding their service in new countries where there are opportunities to grow and increase profits. Lastly, Netflix is trying to expand their offerings of high-quality series to catch new customers. Okay, so what are the implications of Netflix's new strategy for the cable television system, like Comcast and Time Warner? The success of Netflix in developing and producing their own original content, as well as having access to a different distribution medium than Comcast and Time Warner, has shown to be a real threat to traditional cable providers. I mean, Netflix doesn't require any installation or the purchase of channel bundle or TV shows. The combination of on-demand viewing through the internet at a fairly low to moderate monthly fee pose a threat to cable television system because Netflix does not demand customer purchase in bundle but buy individual shows or movies. Netflix is very versatile in the sense that customers decide what it wants to watch on demand. Additionally, they know advertisement on Netflix website or app.
Question 4. Why is Netflix in competition with Apple, Amazon, and Google, and what strength does Netflix bring to market? Netflix is in competition with other successful companies such as Apple, Google, Yahoo, Amazon. Along with Google, Amazon, and Apple, Netflix provides a substitute product to traditional TV by giving consumers access to movies and series if they have internet access. Apple allows customers to watch any movie and TV show with a single purchase of their Apple TV. A subscription of $30 to $40 is necessary to have complete use, while Netflix is only receiving a quarter of that per subscriber. Amazon has monthly subscription to purchase, rent or live stream any TV show or movie, and the company also created an app, therefore allowing customers to have more availability to this service. Netflix also has an app, but these are the competitors to have been in this business much longer and have the finance to keep up with the technology and new software to enhance their service every year. Google is used every day to search information, pictures, and mostly videos, and is free, no subscription. The first browser pops up on the screen is usually Google, therefore making them extremely powerful and a threat to Netflix. Yahoo is in direct competition with creating their own content to be aired and hopefully gain more subscribers. These companies are all very different, yet similar in the same way, and subscribers are the only way to make it. The strength of Netflix lies within their algorithm to give recommendations to their customers finding new and old movies and series, as well as their ability to market themselves, which have given them extremely good brand recognition on a global scale. Netflix is differentiated from their competitors by their ability to develop and produce their own original content and continue production with other studios. Of course, these other companies could do this as well in a music, literature, or video form, but only with considerable effort, cost, and time.
From Netflix challenges and strategies, we have learned valuable lessons for Vietnamese businesses. The first is to be creative and flexible. Netflix had to be willing to experiment, making customers decide their top priority, moving away from DVD rental to streaming online, so we can find potential market and differentiate products to avoid being imitated by competitors and be the first mover. The second is keeping up to the new technology. For example, develop technical products for smartphone users. The third is collecting more databases to create the right message to the right customer. Through this video, we hope that you will understand more about Netflix and how they overcome their problems so that you can learn lessons from yourself. Our video comes to an end. We hope you will enjoy this video. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions or concerns, leave a comment and we will get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you for watching.